Strictly Limited Games is offering a great sale right now, 20% off warehouse sale, and the link will be below. And they sent me a couple games from the sale, and I wanted to share some of the cool things that you can get now. A great holiday sale to consider. And this is Mad Stalker. This is a collector's edition. They also have this in a regular edition as well that they're offering. Low supply, but they still have this available. Several different collectible items included in the collector's edition. Retro, like, kind of calling card. It's not real, but that's cool. A plastic figurine display, as well as some other things. A great CD soundtrack. Here's the game. And just some cool things in this collector's edition. Just wanted to show some things in the unboxing, and I'll show the game as well. This is a game that actually did not come out, I do believe, in '93, and it was made for other classic Japanese computers, and the Genesis version was never released until later in 2020. And so this is a really cool addition and a cool game. It plays a little bit like a brawler mixed with a fighter, and you play like a police mech, and it's pretty cool. It's got some cool moves and stuff. Plays like some other Genesis games back in the day. The mechs were all the rage, and still are, and I really enjoyed playing this game. I like it. I'm using a 6-button controller, and you can throw enemies and lots of different moves, moving in all directions, and multiple stages, and at the end of each stage there is a boss fight. Boss fights are pretty challenging. I like that. I like this game quite a bit, and just one of the many games, and they don't have just retro, just to let you know. They Strictly Limited Games covers all sorts of things, Switch, PS4, and a whole lot more. You can go to their website and you can check out all the games that are on sale. And the sale, it is for games that are in supply, and with holidays, things are selling out. So there are a few games that are in low supply, but anyways, you're going to find something that you're going to enjoy, as they carry many, many different titles. They also have upcoming titles too, if you're interested, and that's on their website. But yeah, really enjoyed playing this. This is my first time playing this, and I think it's a great addition to the Sega Genesis. They also have a Sega Mega Drive edition as well. So there's some differences with the front artwork and stuff. So I think that's kind of neat. But yeah, have you played this one? Definitely, this is worth checking out. As sometimes these releases come out and like at full price, you're like, I don't know if I want to pay full price for something. But on sale, you may want to consider it. And I think this is a good deal. Whether you get the standard edition or the collector's edition with all the goodies, you can check it out. Up next is Mega Turrican Director's Cut. Now, the Director's Cut is a little misleading. It actually is just some graphics differences on the first stage, but it does have some different modes in it, and it's Mega Turrican, and the original release is super expensive. So the fact that you can get this now at a discounted price, highly recommend this game. If you have not played Mega Turrican, it is simply fantastic. One of the best games on the Sega Genesis library. Here's the title screen. It's pretty simple, but you know what? When it comes down to the actual game, Mega Turrican is awesome. Tons of power-ups. It's got some audio voice. Anyways, if you like what you see, you may want to consider all the other videos that I do, and consider liking and subscribing, as I cover lots of content, everything from Atari to Xbox and a whole lot more. Anyways, I wanted to show this. If you haven't played Mega Turrican, you know what? This is great. And this is an awesome opportunity to get a physical copy for your Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive. As you know what? This is just a brilliant game. These are the types of releases that Genesis had that really were just awesome. This is like makes the Genesis library for me, and it's just a wonderful opportunity. As the original release of this is, I don't know how much it is, I haven't checked on eBay, but it's more than what Strictly Limited Games is offering it for on discount right now. Here's the graphic differences on the, you see Mario and Sonic in the background. That's right, that was the cut artwork from the first release, I do believe. So anyways, just thought that was kind of neat that they put that in there. I'm sure that the programmers knew it was going to be cut. But anyways, pretty cool. Anyways, this has so many different extra bells and whistles that they really wanted to show what the Genesis hardware could do. Scaling and all sorts of different extra things thrown into this game. They really outdid themselves. It's just one of my favorite games on the console. Probably top 20. There's so many other Genesis games that I'm a big fan of, but every time I go back to play Mega Turrican, I'm just like, man, this game is just well done. Really enjoy it. And there's a lot of people that just like the game that watch this channel. And you know what? This is a great opportunity if you just want to play on the original console, on original CRT, picking up a affordable physical copy of this. This is an opportunity. And you know what? Everybody each of their own. If you want to just stick with the original, that's fine. You might find a beater copy, but this game has gone up in price. As it's been out of print for a long time, so it's nice when Strictly Limited Games offers these types of games on physical. Another one of my favorites, Zero Tolerance, and this is Zero Tolerance Origins, and this is a cool collection of Zero Tolerance and its unreleased sequel. Very cool to see that. And you know what? You might be a fan of Zero Tolerance. I did a video way back. Maybe some people that have been with my channel a long time remember. I did a video on Zero Tolerance and the link cable. And so I'll put a link below. I mean, that video is old. I don't know if the link cable works with this, but yeah, for people that don't know, the original Zero Tolerance, you could have a link cable and play it two-player co-op system link through the Sega Genesis. I've never played Zero Tolerance Underground, so I'm interested to see that. As I heard, it's kind of just an additional levels with using a lot of the same graphics. But anyway, still cool that both are on a Sega Genesis cart. I do believe there's a Mega Drive version as well. Another game that I highly recommend on the sale. And so this was published by Pico Interactive, and here it is. Gosh, it's just so sweet to see these Sega Genesis games, new Sega Genesis games being made, or collections of games that were never made originally. So it's all about, for me, getting Zero Tolerance Underground, and here it is. And so kind of a simple screenshot. It looks like, it talks about aliens ambush the subway and cut off all the transport traffic on Earth. So now you're fighting aliens. So that's a little bit different premise than the first one. And like the first one, same characters. So it looks like it has a lot of the assets of the same as the first release. So same characters, you then choose your character. If your character dies, then they're deceased and you have to choose a different character. Looks like there's some different weapons, and same map overview. You see the map there in the middle of the screen, and you can take out different enemies. Anyways, pretty violent game, just a heads up, but well done, and shows that a first-person shooter could be done on a Sega Genesis. I like the technical feats that this game accomplishes. Now here's the original release. Now I am much more versed with this one. Beat it back in the day, and this is a game that I think it's a lot of fun. I've played this even with System Link. I'll dig up that old video and show it. Bear in mind that was an early video release for me, so it's a little bit crude on editing. But anyways, here we go. I want to show this, and this is just a really well done game. It is violent, just a heads up to people. But you know what? For people that enjoy classics such as Doom, you can see what was capable on the Sega Genesis. And it's just another game that I recommend on the sale, as I'm a big fan of this. Met the development team at PRGE as well. So go over to Strictly Limited Games, where you can see all the games on sale. Switch, PS4, PS5, Retro, and more. And you can check it out, even Super Nintendo. And you know what? Pretty awesome. So you can see the wide selection of games Some are low in stock, but they're still available, so you may want to check it out. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. If you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.